Can't have white rope lights to celebrate Christmas. Okay, get ready for the color explosion. About 20 years ago, my wife and I had just gotten married and we rented a condo where all the windows and sliding door faced the parking area. My wife, to celebrate our first Christmas as a married couple, put a white rope light on the railing on our 2-foot grilling area. It was nice little gesture. That night we went out to dinner and when we came home, found a letter under our door. The letter read, "All holiday lights must be removed immediately from the exterior portion of the condo. Christmas or other religious lighting is against WA policy and failure to remove can result in fines and other legal actions." My wife felt horrible and I couldn't believe it. The owner of the condo had left a copy of the WA regulations and I found a nice little loophole. Apparently, they could regulate lights on the exterior balcony, grilling area, but not lights inside the condo. Game on. I took my wife immediately to the big box hardware store and picked up 2 fake Christmas trees, about 2,000 colored lights, a light ball and whatever holiday decoration I could find. Our condo had 3 windows and the sliding glass door. I filled up each one of those windows with lights, crisscrossing around the inside of the perimeter of the window, and one had the LED ball hanging in the center. The sliding door had the Christmas tree in full view, completely covered in lights and ornaments. Also, the sliding doors were full of Christmas lights. My electric bill must have tripled. When you came into the parking lot of the condo complex, you saw a beacon of light full of Christmas spirit. You probably could see the condo from orbit. And nothing could be said by the WA snitch. Apparently at the next board meeting, a proposed rule change was brought up to limit the amount of holiday lighting being shown through windows. It was quietly pointed out by another WA board member that was an attorney that you probably could not regulate activities inside a person's dwelling. I moved out before next year, but I never received another notice. These? Oh no. These are not Christmas lights. I'm atheist. These are Thanksgiving lights. Happy holidays, BTW. I am not in WA, and have a good relationship with the neighbors across the street. I do not know where they lived previously, but they asked in a hushed, reverent tone, "Do you think they neighbors would mind if we put up some decorations for Diwali?" Quote, "Mind? I think they would appreciate it." Quote, "This was last year when everyone was really getting cabin fever. The beacons of Christmas have been lit. These are not holiday lights. I'm an avid airport enthusiast. This is part of my ode to landing strips. Edit. Oh shit. Encouragement. Thank you." I got a letter from my WA that my driveway was too dirty. I threw some concentrated muriatic acid on the stains and they disappeared, leaving an inverted stain of the acid running down my driveway. Looked like absolute shit but was objectively cleaner than anyone else's driveway. Didn't get fined. Good for you for doing that. That's awesome. It's insane how ridiculous some people can be. Like you and your wife just wanted a small strand of lights outside. It amazes me someone would be that upset by that. What if you argued that the lights weren't put up to celebrate holidays but something else? Birthday, promotion, funeral, successful assassination, etc. May I please be the first to say, #CKHO as. Quote, "Do any HOAs exist which don't suck?" So by the wording of that rule, putting up non-religious or non-holiday lighting is okay? Like a giant swastika or an animated goatsy? Maybe. Good job, Clark. These annoyances I see like this one are the primary reason I want absolutely nothing to do with an WA at all. I hope they kicked the Grinch off of the WA board after a few spoiled Christmases. Great workaround, and this is example number 892 of why not to live somewhere which has a WA. Best one I ever had was an WA notice for a brown spot in my grass during a month of 100-degree weather in the middle of a drought, threatening a hefty fine if it was not corrected. I went around the neighborhood and took Polaroids of all the brown spots in the gra of spaces the WA was responsible for. Ended up with a few bankers' boxes full. At the next WA meeting I walked up and dumped them all on the table and told them the WA owed the homeowners a few $1 million if fines were applied to them as well. They never bothered me again. Who the fuck regulates against Christmas lights? Like fuck whoever complained too. But imagine codifying against something harmless and basically universally enjoyed? It was quietly pointed out by another WA board member that was an attorney that you probably could not regulate activities inside a person's dwelling. My sister refers to this kind of decorating as a holiday puke fest. You know, I fixed my WA? I got on the board and didn't let any of the busybodies make stupid rules and had them replaced with my neighbors that wanted to do anything besides make new rules. These aren't Christmas lights. They're safety lights. You wouldn't want there to be an accident because you removed a safety precaution. Would you?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.